should I do that? What will you do for me?
I'll show you the way out of the forest, if you let me go.
How do I know I can trust you?
I give you my word. An elf never breaks his word.
Well, it's against my better judgment, but okay.
Move over, Rocky. You're in our way.
Sorry. Rocky has moved aside to allow Graham another passage through the forest. Rocky isn't talking anymore.
Follow me. In here.
Warning. This cartoon contains material that may be necessary for information or clues to complete this game. Please be sure to check your inventory if you decide to skip.
Hey, over here. I've got something for you. I never take anything without giving in return. For your generosity in giving me those exquisite emeralds, I give you my finest pair of shoes. May they help you in your quest. Follow that passage over there. It's the way out of the dark forest.
Thank you very much for all your help. I'm sure I'll be able to find a use for these fine shoes.
I'm glad to see you're okay. I was beginning to worry.
You were right not to want to venture in that dark forest, Cedric. I thought I'd never get out of there alive.
Please, don't bother me anymore. Let me weep in peace. My heart, you found it. I don't need this old thing anymore. Look at me, I'm a princess again. Herbert.
Alicia. mean all this time, my love?
Oh, darling, just take me home. I'll tell you on the way.
A beautiful harp lies on the ground near the small pond.
Now, why would she toss aside this beautiful harp? Oh, if she doesn't want it, I'll take it.
It is a small harp of beautifully carved mahogany. This is the finest pair of shoes Graham has ever seen, although a bit small for his feet. Graham carries a softened lump of beeswax. The pouch is empty. Having learned to play the harp long ago, Graham now plays beautifully.
What's wrong, Graham?
That's salt water.
Graham can see a small pond in the distance to the north. Graham notices a grassy clearing at the edge of the woods. A tambourine lies on the ground near the abandoned gypsy encampment. Not seeing the tambourine's owner, Graham bends down and rescues it from the ground. It is an ordinary tambourine. Graham hits and shakes the tambourine with much ruckus, but finds it doesn't accomplish anything.
Alright, so now he has a tambourine. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but this is where the gypsies were before they left.
I ain't in the mood to gab right now. Go find someone else to talk to. I ain't in the mood to gab right now. Go find someone else to talk to. get this? I thought I'd lost it.
Oh, is it yours? I found it in the old witch's house in the dark forest.
Now that's where it got to. The old hack took it, eh? You know, it ain't the ordinary spinning wheel.
It's not. What's so special about it?
Why, this spinning wheel can spin straw into gold, that's what. Except you gotta know how to use it. I doubt even the witch could figure that out. Thank you for bringing it back to me.
Wait, not so fast. How about that marionette? Don't you think the price of the spinning wheel is worth at least twice that of the puppet? I'd love to have it.
Yeah, I guess so. Boy, give that marionette to the man here. I'll make you a new one. Come on, boy. Let's gather up some wood for me, you puppet.
Alright, so we know what the name of that gnome is. So that's the gnome from King's Quest 1. And possibly King's Quest 3, I don't know.
Graham tries to open the small door, but finds it securely locked.
Why Graham didn't recognize the guy and why the guy didn't recognize Graham, I don't know.
Utilizing fallen logs, a gnome has built a little forest home. Graham tries to open the small door, but finds it securely locked. Graham watches with surprise as a contingent of ants marches into the haystack and begins to swarm through it.
I'm glad to see there was a way that we could be of help to you. Look here. We found a golden needle in the haystack. I'd like to present it to you. Perhaps you can find a use for it.
Why, thank you, King Antony. I'm honored.
Good luck in your travels, King Graham. And be careful.
Suddenly, frantic squeakings alert Graham to a mangy cat chasing a terrified rat.